Hello friends and welcome back. It's the perfect time of the year for some heartwarming soups, and it's also the right time to harvest your second batch of potatoes and your leeks. In this video I'm going to show you a simple but delicious potato and leek soup. For this recipe you'll need a couple of leeks, a clove of garlic, a handful of potatoes, some vegetable stock, some parmesan or mature cheddar, plus a little salt and pepper to taste. Step 1 is to chop up all the ingredients and bake them in the oven. First though, turn on the oven to a mid to high heat. Next, grab yourself a large baking tin. We bake all the ingredients before blending because it brings out all of the flavours and generally makes the soup tastier and much more interesting. It also softens everything up, which makes blending easier. Wash your leeks and give your potatoes a scrub. We don't want any soil in our soup today, thank you very much. Slice your leeks into chunks and add these to the tin. And then do the same for the potatoes. Don't worry about peeling them first, but do remove any bad bits. Add a garlic clove too. With this, cut off the ends, squash with your knife, take off the loose skin and throw it in whole. Add a splash of olive oil or some butter just to stop it sticking to the tin, and then a good sprinkle of salt and some pepper. Give the whole mixture a shake and pop it in the oven for around 30 minutes. Okay, now that's had a good half an hour, and as you can see, the ingredients have baked and have started to brown at the edges. Now there are two main ways to blend this mixture into a soup. If you're using a hand blender, pop on the kettle and mix some vegetable stock to 500 ml of boiling water. Put the ingredients into a bowl, add the stock, and blend until smooth. The second route is to use a soup maker, which does the boiling and the blending for you, but the rest is the same. Add the baked ingredients, cold water up to the indicated line, and a stock cube, though I'm going to use the stock that I just mixed up. Plug the machine in and set it to smooth mode. Then go grab a cup of tea and wait for 19 minutes. Look at that steamy! Once that's mixed up, be it by hand or machine, add a couple of heaped tablespoons of either parmesan or a mature cheddar. It just adds a little creaminess. And then mix that in. Now this soup freezes really well, and you could either save any plastic takeaway tubs, as these stack really well in the freezer, or get yourself some of these washable soup bags. But I've got to go outside in the cold to check on my kale and parsnips, so this portion is to warm me up after that. For those who are extra prepared, the best company for this soup is a big slab of homemade bread. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you have any ideas or suggestions for what to use grown leeks or potatoes for, please add them to the comments so we can all learn and grow together. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do consider it, as it really does help me make the best quality videos that I can. And here are a couple of other videos from the channel which you may be interested in. Thank you for your time and happy growing.